I reset top 33. Today we're going to be using Super Hogs because I'm tired of Broom Witches. I'm losing too many brain cells. Anyways, let's get into our live attacks. I'll show you how to absolutely mangle these bases like they're kindergartens at a playground. Now for this base, what am I even looking at? Double poison. Let me kind of just like go in from here. It looks like a decent entry. Anyways, yeah, I have some very exciting news. Now, you probably don't care, but I am monetized. So this morning, when I checked my YouTube analytics during my morning walk, I saw that I made $1.50 from our last video. So yeah, seems like we're rich now. Feel free to not DM me because I'm too popular now. I'm too popular to respond to anybody's DMs. Obviously, I'm gonna switch up on day ones, just like what everybody does when they get popular. I'm just kidding. $1 is nothing. But hold on, let me focus here for a second. What is this guy's CC? I don't know. Let me put my king here and a Valkyrie. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been resisting buying the Clash Royale skins on my alt account. Bro, the Barbarian King is just so funny. If you haven't seen the animation, he hits his head. Bro, like what? Like that's actually peak. Anyways, let me freeze that up. Not quite. It needs to go to the air defense to freeze. Let me put a goblin for this storage. Queen is gonna go inside. My king is just beating on a wall. Bro, like, what is this, bro? Like, what are we doing, man? We're trolling. Anyways, let me put in my Hog Riders like this. I guess put 2 Headhunters in there for them as well. And then ability, Rage, pop Queen as well. Queen is gonna take out all of that juiciness. And send some additional hogs to support, I guess. We're getting kind of blasted. Hold on. Hog Riders, let's stay alive here for a second. Send some additional supporting hogs. And yeah. Our sleep has been very well recently. I'm very proud of my sleep schedule. The only thing that I'm missing out on is we're still not using our time that effectively. But I've made a schedule for myself. So yeah, we kind of gotta lock in. Anyways, that's our first attack. This guy's from the zoos, so the animal just got tamed. Fucking zoos, bro. What's going on? Yeah, so the last guy was from the zoo. This guy is from Celine. Anyways, this is a rage base. So the approach is always the same. You want to charge out a rage tower with your RC. All these bases now are kind of designed to be anti-Broom Witch. I mean, I could still triple these bases pretty easily with Broom Witches. But I got some comments on my videos saying that I should go back to Hog Riders. Obviously, Broom Witches were a temporary troop anyways. It's not like I was just gonna play them. But yeah. Hog Riders are still very strong. They're not going anywhere as long as you have some brain cells. This army is not easy, let me tell you. But if you master it, it's super fun, super rewarding. And yeah, it's not just like spamming Root Riders or Dragons. Anyways, let me put my king here. He's gonna run over there. Let me put that there. Queen as well. Golem. Valkyrie. And the Yeti to funnel. I'm gonna break my king in. That flame spinner is... It looks intimidating, but it actually does nothing. Like, it's such a useless defense. If you use that on defense, you kind of are asking to get 3-starred. Because, like, what is this? It hasn't even hit me yet. It's just staring at me. Somehow we triggered that rage tower. Let me just put my hogs up here. Because I don't want to send them into the rage tower right now. I'm going to wait until it kind of expires. And by the time I get there, it will expire. So let me put 2 headhunters for that. You don't have to use your Warden ability immediately. Wait till your Hogs get kind of low. Kind of like this. And then we can rage on all that. Use a couple of Hogs to funnel, because you don't want your Hogs to backtrack. That's really, really bad. We have a freeze here. And yeah, some additional wizards to support. And this base is going to be destroyed. I apologize to my friend Ahmed here. You know. But, no mercy, right? This game is all about destruction. It's all about violence. And we're just going to unleash our anger from our real-world problems onto this guy's base. Obviously, if you do have anger problems in the world, deal with that. But sometimes you just gotta release some of that violent energy into Clash of Clans. Yeah, that's our second attack. Let's move on to the next one. Anyways, moving on to our next attack. We're against the base that I saw on my alt account. I did all my attacks on my alt account, and I already seen this base. So yeah, I'm just going to attack him the same way. Anyways, yeah, we have a new thumbnail editor. Because honestly, I just can't be asked. I can't be asked to do the thumbnails. I'm kind of got some other stuff going on in my life, so I can't dedicate that much time to doing thumbnails. So give me your honest opinions on the thumbnails, whether you like it or not. And what type of thumbnails you want to see. Because obviously, as the viewers, you are how I make money. So if you don't like my thumbnails, I kind of got to change them. Let's save the fox there. Trigger the rage. I was about to say a swear word. A very vulgar word just by habit. I promise I'm not racist or anything. It just sometimes slips out. Anyways, let me put a baby dragon and a wizard here to take that out. And we can put... yeah, we should be chilling there. Golem here. Ice Golem here. Log Launcher here. Valkyrie, Yeti, and then Queen. So our Ice Golem is going to freeze up absolutely nothing, which, you know, is just beautiful. I just love getting no value with my Ice Golem. Wallbreaker didn't get the wall. It's fine. Our Log Launcher will open it all up. And our King is going to pop as soon as he gets here. Pop that. Oh, that was beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal. Now we're just going to send our Hogs from this angle like this. And send some Headhunters for that. And then send the rest of our Headhunters for these heroes up here. The Minion Prince and the... I'm gonna ice block that because my Warden is fat ass. Kind of just ate too much for lunch, I guess. Yeah, the space should be done. Let me send some additional Hogs to support. We're gonna need a heal spell here because somehow this guy just put all his bombs here. And yeah, another base goes down. My giant is 1v1ing this king. This guy has so much aura. This guy just 1v1 the king on top of the ricochet cannon. Absolute Giga Chad. And my guy here, Thao Miao. Yeah, he's a goner. Anyways, let's move on to our next attack. We're against JSU. Wizard Tower's on the inside. Good for you, bro. Good thing I'm not playing Broom Witches, yeah? Anyways, we're gonna charge this Rage Tower here. Just like this. And then we're gonna send our heroes into the other Rage Tower. I'm gonna have to redirect like that. And then pop RC to make sure she goes in. Yep, perfect. She's gonna turn around. Yeah, she's gonna turn around for that. Let me kind of just Earthquake that Flame Spinner because it does do a lot of damage. It's a very scary defense. RC just died. Alright. This is sketchy. Not sure what we're gonna do now. But obviously, I'm gonna try to still recover. But it's very hard if your RC dies. I guess I'm just showing this example. I definitely meant to do that on purpose. so you can see what to do if your RC dies. So yeah, I just killed my RC for educational purposes, not because I'm a noob or anything. So yeah, we're gonna have to get a great rage here and a king ability to make up for our homeless attack at the start. Okay, so let's send our hogs like this. If your RC dies, always rage with your heroes because you're not gonna get great value with your hogs, right? So always send the rage with your heroes. Now the main thing you have to watch out for is the enemy defending heroes, because if your RC dies, that's going to be the main problem. The enemy's defending heroes. We're going to send 2 headhunters underneath there. We're going to ward an ability at the last possible moment. And we can ice block through the Giga Bomb. Just like that. Our headhunters are going to kill the king, and it's looking good. If RC dies, it's really hard to recover. Like, sometimes, if my mental is a bit weak, and I'm just not having a good day, I'll literally just force quit the game after my RC dies. But yeah, we got it. Make sure to rage with your heroes, because if you don't have your RC in your Hog Rider pack, there's just no great value for a rage. So always try to look to rage your heroes, and use more spells with Diddy Tesla. Good thing we have Hog Riders for the Diddy Tesla. But yeah, make sure to look for spell value with your heroes, because your hogs won't need that much spell support. It's kind of just going to be cleanup. Alright, moving on to our next attack. And we're against another anti-thingy thing base. It's anti-broom witch base. Broom witches are an absolute crime to society. These things need to be removed, because I'm literally just getting ran over by these bases. I mean, these broom witches. And the whole purpose of my base is to counter these things, and it clearly isn't working. So, let me just pop RC, take out that monolith, and then pull her out. Don't make the same mistake as last time. You know, a wise man once said, don't repeat your mistakes. Now, I'm not sure who said that, so don't quote me on it, but I just definitely know a wise man once said that. Frosty is just gonna kill himself. Awesome. Just love to see that. Queen is gonna get shot out from like a kilometer away by this flame spinner. The flame spinner is a problem because it has Bluetooth connection. The technology is getting very advanced. But yeah, we're just gonna have to pop the ability, use a headhunter for that minion prince. And honestly, I can rage everything here. Preemptive poison, PP. And then send our hogs like this. Don't send all the hogs into the bomb tower. That's a terrible idea, because the bomb tower is just going to chip away at all your hogs. Send the rest of the hogs in like this. Send our remaining headhunters like that. Send additional supporting hogs. Ward an ability right now, because they're walking into some bombs and the town hall damage. Use some more hogs to support up here. And yeah, use the rest of your spells to heal, the freeze where you see fit. I kind of don't see anywhere fit, because this guy is just going to get absolutely destroyed. But yeah, let's say there was more base left, and yeah, we would probably heal here, freeze here. But yeah, we definitely did not need that. Use some of your cleanup. This guy has a tree stump in the middle of his base. It's looking a bit out of place in his cyber scenery. I'm not sure how agriculture can grow in the digital tiles in your base, but yeah, whatever, bro. Good for you. Alright, moving on to our next attack. Double rage. I think we just send our... Yeah, I think we just send... RC... Honestly, RC into monolith looks like a great idea. And I'm gonna have to funnel out these sides, these two mortars, so my RC gets easy pathing into the middle. Take that out. Put down the RC. Boom. Now, we put it down slightly off time. So we're gonna have to rely on our instincts. When you play this game enough, you kind of just know when to put the invis down. Furnace. Alright. Poison that. E-Titan. Sure. And then our RC is going to take out the Fire Spitter. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to pull the E-Titan to a corner and blast his face. Pause. I mean, we're going to gently... I don't even know if it's a girl or a guy. I think it's a girl. We're going to gently put her to sleep with anesthetics so she doesn't feel the pain. Obviously, very friendly here on the channel, as you can tell. We're all about peace and positive feelings, positive vibes here. And we're gonna break. We're gonna Ice Golem. And we're gonna use one Valkyrie here and a Super Hog to funnel out this little Tesla. We don't need a Headhunter for that. Queen is kind of just gonna get killed instantly. And yeah, it's looking great. Except for our king is walking on us. We're just gonna have to pop his ability. And we can send the rest of our hogs up here. With a headhunter. Use some additional hogs to funnel out that bomb tower before we get there. Check up on our heroes, they're doing fine. Bombs. Oi! This guy's the masturbator. He put all his bombs in one area. I see you, okay. This guy's, he's a cheeky man. He's trying to get me there. Good thing I have fast reaction times. I'm not a grandpa yet. Please do not call me Unk. And we're going to send our remaining headhunters. We're going to rage. We're going to freeze. And yeah, this base is going to go down. Despite almost getting baited there. That would have been really bad if we didn't time our ability. And we would have one-starred. And I would have had to cut it out. Because obviously I don't show my fails here on the channel. I'm kidding. I just don't feel at all. So, yeah, this is a great attack. And we have 2 more to go. Moving on. Alright, on to our next attack. We're against another zoo animal here. I don't know why we're going to the zoo today. I did not sign up. I didn't buy any tickets. I'm just at the zoo. This is the second guy from the zoo we're seeing today. We're gonna earthquake that. And once again, invis at 6. We're gonna get kind of greedy here. Not gonna double cycle because our RC is at full HP. Now we're gonna double cycle because she's gonna run away and kill herself if I don't. And that's never good. Oi! Pull her out right before we hit that. Like a boss. Ice Golem, King, Queen, Headhunter, Golem, Valkyrie, Baby Dragon. We got a bunch of Headhunters popping out the CC, which is not what we like to see. Because that is kind of a problem. Our King is going to get blasted. So we're going to have to pop his ability before he dies. And let me just send our hogs in like this. Don't just put all the hogs into the bomb tower. Spread them out a little bit. Rage here. Clone Queen is going to take out the Town Hall, which is perfect. Send some additional hogs to support. And what is going on? I have no idea. Some more hogs to support. Town Hall is going to go down, which is great. Love to see that. And we're going to have to freeze that. We're going to have to freeze the King before he gives my RC back shots. This guy is a predator. Make sure to stay away from the king. He is a registered offender. He's on the list, and he is a predator. So, yeah, just stay away from the king. He's just a very bad civilian. He's a national security threat. Basically, he was just King Vaughn before Prime King Vaughn. Anyways, yeah, another zoo animal is gonna go down. Hopefully we don't find another zoo animal because I'm kind of getting tired of the exhibition. Anyways, let's move on to our last attack, I think. Alright, on to our next attack. We have a Diddy base with... Alright, so we need to get our heroes into the core. Because we're not playing Broom Witches, we can't just like do anything we want in triple. So let me kind of use my brain here a little bit. RC is going to go to that Ricochet cannon next. Great. Invis, just like that. And she should go to the multi-archer. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to have to double cycle here. Pop her ability as well. Because I don't want her to get blasted. Okay, we can take that out. And it's 1 HP. Perfect, perfect. Actually, it's not great. But what can we do? We gotta make the best of a bad situation. Actually, that wasn't even a bad situation. That was really good. What am I talking about? Who knows? Let me use the Yeti here to funnel. Break my king in. And... yeah, he's definitely not gonna go in. Which is lovely to see. Good thing we have an emergency earthquake. We're gonna have to pop king here because he's walking on us. We can poison whatever comes out the CC. And send our hogs into the core as soon as that goes down. Just like this. Send all of our hogs in there, honestly. Don't got a choice. That rage is going to wear off, though, as soon as we get there, which is great. We can pop Warden, pop a rage, run through the base, just like that. Beautiful. And now ice block them. Because our Warden is a slow MF. For some reason, there is a scatter on the outside of the base. Don't know who this guy's base builder is, but he definitely needs to be fired for that placement. Honestly, I didn't even see it, so I need to be fired for being blind. Honestly, I should just quit this game. But yeah, this is an easy 320. Had to use some brain cells today, which is great because that means I can be more productive. Because obviously, I'm activating the neurons in my brain, which just means I'm getting smarter by the second. Yeah, we still have some spells, which is kind of crazy, because our heroes didn't even go inside. But yeah, that's how you recover. And it's an easy 320, just like yesterday. 363, not great, but we'll finish around top 200, 100. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord because we are going to be giving away something for free yet. I'm still not sure. I need a couple more votes in there. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.